بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله تعالى من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدًا عبد الله ورسوله. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. My dear brother and sister Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ahmed Radwan. I would like to wish you all a very happy and blessed Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our siyam and our qiyam and our salah and our zakah and our tawbah and every way that we worship Al-Wahid Al-Ahad. Say Ameen with me. Allahumma Ameen. My dear brother, I'm here with you today in the city of Corona. And you heard about coronavirus, but coronavirus, it did not start in Corona. But unfortunately, they named that virus Corona. But I'm here at the city of Corona, at the Islamic Society of Corona, Norco. And we are very happy and excited that you joined us this evening. Brother and sister, we are experiencing Ramadan for the first time in a completely different way. That mankind, we have never experienced anything like this in the past. And I hope and I pray that we never face another month like this month that we are going through, and with all these hurdles, the masajid is closed and we're not praying Taraweeh together in the masajid. Brother and sister, everyone, he have a different theory, different thought, how this coronavirus started. Everyone think, some people they think it happened by a group of people. Some people they think it's a punishment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everyone he have his own theory. But in the bottom line, who knows? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what's going on. Brother and sister, we must remain patient in this situation. We should not give up. We should na'tasim bihablillah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this situation, He told us many times in the Holy Quran, be patient, be patient. So I would like to share with you some of these surah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tests us. He told us He's going to test us with a few things. Through our lifetime, we need to realize and we need to know we are on earth. This is not heaven. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said He's going to test us with turbulence through our lifetime. And He stated that in Surah Al-Baqarah. بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين. O you believe, seek help through patience and prayer. Surely Allah is with the one who are patient. ولا تقولوا لمن يقتل في سبيل الله أموات بل أحياء ولكن لا تشعرون. And do not say of those one they've been killed in the way of Allah that they are dead. Instead, they are alive, but you do not know. Further, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, pay attention to this verse coming up. وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, surely we will test you with a bit of fear, hunger, and loss of wealth, and loss of life. This is what we are going through right now, brother and sister. We are going through, we're losing a lot of people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, we will test you. Loss of wealth. A lot of people are losing money. And loss of life. And fruits. And give glad tidings to the patient. Give good news to the patient. Man hum, the one they deserve this good news. الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. The one who, when a suffering visits them, says, certainly belong to Allah. Certainly we are belong to Allah, and we shall return. My dear brother and sister, also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us the following verse, وَأُولَٰئِكَ عَلَيْهِمْ صَلَوَاتٌ مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ وَرَحْمَةٌ وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُهْتَدُونَ. Those are the one who blessed from their Lord and mercy, as well those the one who are in the right path. Brother and sister, despite the masajid is being closed, this does not mean you forget about your salah. This does not mean you lack and be lazy on your salah. We can, not because of the masajid are closed, we can pray at our home. We should not be missing the tarawih at home. We get our family and children, and we can pray at home. You could also remember Allah while you are driving. We can pray at the park. It's not only at the masajid that means we are done. No, this is a big test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to remember, brother and sister, our main purpose. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created us. Why He created us. He tells us, brother and sister, في سورة الذاريات, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I did not create the jinn and a human being except to worship me. And that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us in Surah Al-Dhariyat. We've been created, brother and sister, for one purpose and one purpose only. Is to worship Al-Wahid Al-Ahad Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Allah. So do not let this masajid be closed that you go your way and forget about your main purpose. Brother and sister, also we need to do more dua at all times, especially in the situation we are in, and also in the month of Ramadan. What did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us in Surah Al-Mu'min? وَقَالَ رَبُّكُمْ ادْعُونِي أَسْتَجِبْ لَكُمْ وَقَالَ رَبُّكُمْ ادْعُونِي أَسْتَجِبْ لَكُمْ إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ عَنْ عِبَادَتِي سَيَدْخُلُونَ جَهَنَّمَ دَاخِرِينَ. And those, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, and your Lord said, call up on me, I shall respond to you. Surely those of you who show arrogance against worshiping me shall enter the hellfire. So brother and sister, it's important to raise your hand and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and beg Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us also في سورة البقرة بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداعي إذا دعان فليستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون. Pay attention to this verse, brother and sister. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was talking to Prophet Muhammad alayhi afdal salam, and he's telling him, if my servant, my servant asks you about me, tell them I am near. I will respond to them. But he put two conditions, brother and sister. Two conditions. What is the two conditions? فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي. You have to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and have faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In order Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He accepts your dua. So brother and sister, some of us sometimes they think, I asked for a red Ferrari and a house on the beach many times, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He did not give me that. So He did not respond to me. This is not the way to do it, brother and sister. You could ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness, yawm al-hisab, to forgive you. And then also you have to be sincere. We're going to tell you later on how you could do your dua and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept it. There is certain ways to ensure that your dua, it will be accepted. I'm going to share some of those with you, brother and sister. Number one, you have to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Also, number two, believe in Allah. He will accommodate you from your dua. It has to be inside your heart. Okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when you are asking Him, you have to come in out of your heart, knowing and believing that He will accommodate you. Also, قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ادعوا الله وأنتم موقنون بالإجابة. موقنون بالإجابة means feeling inside you that He will respond to you. You know, believing in the dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will accept it from you. Also be sincere and modest and humble when you are doing that with your body, with your face. And be grateful and be ready to accept whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala He will give you, because He will answer you one way or another. And now when you are when you asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ask Him bi asma'ihi al-husna. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He have 99 names. And then you ask Him what? Asma'ihi al-husna. And He ordered us about that. And what did He say in Surah Al-A'raf? وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. And Allah He had the most beautiful names. Call Him with those names. So brother and sister, my dear brother and sister, when you are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and raising your hand, you are admitting and recognizing that He is He exists. And also when you are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are admitting that He has the power, the provider, the sustainer, the rich. And when you do this and it's coming out of your heart, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may accept what you are saying. And then also when you are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there's so many different names. It will be, you could ask, for example, if you want forgiveness for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, get the name that's suitable to your needs. Ya Ghafur, Ya Tawwab, Ya Rahim. If you want children, you say Ya Wahhab, the bestower. Ya Wahhab if you want children. Okay, if you're facing challenges in your lifetime and you want mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you say Ya Rahim, the merciful. And if one of your family or you are sick and you need a shifa from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there's a name for that. And you say Ya Shafi. So you look for the appropriate name. Now how about if you want money? If you want wealth? Very easy. Ya Ghani, Ya Razzaq. So you choose the right name and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and be ready to accept what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you. Brother and sister, we are here in the month of Ramadan. The month of Ramadan is the month to give and the month to take, because one person is giving and another person is receiving. So to spend fi sabilillah and the zakat, brother and sister, it's one of the most important pillars in Islam. It's very, very important, and you will see it usually right after Salah. For example, in Surah Al-Baqarah 110, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَمَا تُقَدِّمُوا لِأَنفُسِكُمْ مِنْ خَيْرٍ تَجِدُوهُ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ. So you will find always that right after Salah is zakat. What does this tell us? It tells us zakat is very, very important. And it's not an option, brother and sister. It's an obligation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He put it on the Muslimin, on you, that you must do zakat. And everyone is capable to the amount that he have or whatever his wealth is. And let me share with you from Surah At-Tawbah, بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, to understand it's an obligation, it's not a choice. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلفة قلوبهم وفي الرقاب والغارمين وفي سبيل الله وابن السبيل فريدة من الله. And again, فريدة من الله والله عليم حكيم. So brother and sister, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us here, it's a farida, it's an obligation, it's not a choice. Sadaqat, it has meant to be, brother and sister, for the poor, the needy, the one is employed to collect it, and the heart, the one those hearts are being won, and the travelers, and so on, and fi sabilillah. And then right after this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say farida. Farida is just like faraid as-salah. You pray 5 times a day, it's a farida. So zakat, brother and sister, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala emphasized, and He tells us it's farida. And it has been mentioned in the Holy Quran at least 184 times. So brother and sister, when you should supposed to give the zakat? A lot of you, sometimes you give your zakat in the end of the month, or in the middle of the month, or you wait until a person, a needy person, is asking you to give the zakat. Don't wait until he asks you. Don't wait until your masjid asking you and begging you. You're supposed to give it, brother and sister, freely, with an open heart, without them waiting. Let me tell you why. Because you're already committed to give certain amount of money to your masjid or to a needy person. And this money, you already know 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000, whatever the amount is. And then here, you are waiting to the last day of the month to give it, just like you're borrowing the money that you're dedicating to them. So, especially in the situation we are in, you should give it in the beginning of the month and do not wait, brother and sister. And you need to remember your masjid. And when I say your masjid, this masjid, brother and sister, the Islamic Society of Corona, Norco, it's your masjid. It's not belong to 1 or 2 or 5 people that they own that masjid. First of all, it's owned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and it's operated by you. It's your masjid and it's belong to everyone who says, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. So brother and sister, we need to think of our masjid, especially in this situation. A lot of masajid, not your masjid only, it need help, but the masajid everywhere in the United States and outside of the world, they are facing a lot of turbulence. Their bills is still coming, their bills is still there, the wages is still there, but the income stopped. Where does their income, brother and sister, comes from? The income comes from you, from a generous brother like you. So, brother and sister, it is not the responsibility of the mushrikeen to build the masajid or to maintain the masajid, or it's not the United States government, it's responsibility to take care of this masajid. No, it's not. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us that in the Holy Quran. And I'm going to share that with you right here from Surah At-Tawbah. بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ما كان للمشركين أن يعمروا مساجد الله ما كان للمشركين أن يعمروا مساجد الله شاهدين على أنفسهم بالكفر أولئك حبطت أعمالهم وفي النار هم خالدون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly He's saying it's not the mushrikeen, the disbeliever, it's not the responsibility to build this masajid, the house of Allah, but it's not their responsibility. Well, if we ask ourselves and say, well, Ya Allah, who is it his responsibility to build this masajid? Who is the responsibility to build this masajid and maintain it? After you build it, you have to maintain it. Ya'muru, the word ya'muru, brother and sister, it have double meaning. Ya'muru means to build and also to maintain and to continue maintaining after you build it. So let me share the second verse from Surah At-Tawbah. بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنما يعمر مساجد الله من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة ولم يخش إلا الله فعسى أولئك أن يكونوا من المهتدين. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us who's supposed to build this masajid and maintain it. In fact, the masajid of Allah are built only by those who believe in Allah and the last day. And those who establish salah and zakat, and fear none but Allah. And we hope that they are to be on the right path. So who are they? It's every one of you, brother and sister. It's your responsibility to take care of the masajid, and start with your masjid. The Islamic Society of Corona, Norco, brother and sister, is calling on each one of you. We need your help under the circumstances. Do not turn your back on your masjid. We need your help, and we need it now. Brother and sister, the Corona Masjid, the Islamic Society of Corona, it needs your help. How we need your help? We have a lot of expense. It did not stop, even no one is coming in here. And I understand that we have facing a lot of difficulty. A lot of us, brother and sister, we're not working. Okay, but some of us, we have a cushion to ride the high waves until everything calms down. Your masjid, brother and sister, is facing a difficult time. Before, we used to have a lot of money coming in every Friday. Now the money is stopped. The envelope stopped coming in the mail. We forgot about our responsibility, brother and sister. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he was the most generous at all time. Him and Sayyidina Aisha radiallahu anha, they always very, very generous every time, especially in the month of Ramadan. Can we act like them? Can we behave like them, brother and sister? And I understand the difficult time, but let me share with you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He loves the most the one they spend even when we are facing difficulties. Because He tells Him that He will not forget about our responsibility that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put on us. And let me share that with you from Surah Ali Imran. بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Please pay attention with me, brother and sister. وسارعوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها السماوات والأرض أعدت للمتقين. Again, وسارعوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها السماوات والأرض أعدت للمتقين. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, hasten among yourself that there is a Jannah. It has been prepared, brothers, a paradise. It has been prepared, the width of the span of the heaven and the earth combined. And He's saying it has been prepared. It's not He's gonna prepare it. No, it's waiting for us. And He said, أُعِدَّتُ الْمُتَّقِينَ. Do you want to be among the muttaqeen? I'm sure you do. Let us see who al-muttaqeen, because I want to be among them. And I'm sure you want to be among them, brother and sister. So let us continue with the following verse from the same surah, and let us say, Man hum al-muttaqeen? See if you are one of them. الذين ينفقون في السراء والضراء والكاظمين الغيظ والعافين عن الناس والله يحب المحسنين. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describing here, الذين ينفقون في السراء والضراء. The one they are spend their money when they have sarra means when they have ease and they have money and no difficulties. Ad-darra when they are facing difficulties, just like we are facing right now. And then also the one, another word, when they are in prosperity or adversity, they still spend fi sabilillah. Are you among them? Are you among those people? And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one they control their anger and forgive people, especially in the month of Ramadan. Are you among them? And Allah loves the good doer. Are you among the good doer? If you not think twice, it's not late. We still have the month is still left, so you can catch up, brother and sister. It is our responsibility as Muslim brother and sister. I know we are being bombarded with a lot of fundraising. Excuse me. I know we've been bombarded by a lot of fundraising. Masjid here, care here, Islamic Relief, Shura Council, all these golden opportunity that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving you to spend. You could spend, diversify your hasanat and give everyone their share before the end of the month. And diversify. Do not focus only on one place. This is just like in the real estate business. They tell you, I'm sure you heard it, do not put all your eggs in one basket. So diversify your hasanat. Every person asking you, but start al-aqrabuna awla bil-ma'ruf. The closest masjid to you, the one you're praying in, it deserves, brother and sister, your sadaqah al-jariyah. So you build that masjid, you build it for yourself, you have to continue maintaining your masjid, brother and sister. So when you should stop, I know we've been bombarded. I'll tell you when you should stop giving zakat. Very, very easy. Two situation you couldn't stop. You should stop when your heart stop beating. You should stop when your heart stop beating. And also you should stop when Allah stop providing you from His bounty and provisions. That's when you should stop. But as long as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, brother and sister, is giving you, you continue doing that. And let me share with you, everything I tell you, brother and sister, is I will back it up from the Holy Quran that you believe in. From Surah Maryam. Here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He was directing His message, or this verse, to Sayyidina Isa alayhi afdal salatu wassalam. And what did He tell him? Please listen and pay attention. بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وجعلني مباركا أينما كنت وأوصاني بالصلاة والزكاة ما دمت حيا. Look at that. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He directed, whatever He directed to any Rasul is also, you need to understand, it's been directed to you. He tell him here, and He has made me a blessed whenever I am and enjoy the salah and the zakat until the day I die. In other words, He put an obligation on us and also Sayyidina Isa to do salah and to pay zakat as long as He lived and as long as we live. So brother and sister, it is time to open your heart. Your masjid is struggling. Your masjid needs help. Your masjid needs support. It's very, very important, and like I told you before, it's a faridah. It's an obligation on you as Muslim to support your masjid. Your masjid is suffering and needs your help. We have a lot of bills, brother and sister. The bills is from electricity, insurance, it did not stop, trash pickup, employment, and I can go on, and the elevator. All these have ongoing expenses. Where can we go? To go to the church next door and ask, or to ask who? We have asking al-mu'minun, each one of you, that masjid, wallahi, it needs your help. Whatever you do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to reward you. Brother and sister, I'm going to share with you one verse from the Holy Quran, في آخر the end of Surah Muhammad عليه أفضل وأزكى السلام. And again, please, I need your undivided attention. بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ها أنتم هؤلاء تدعون لتنفقوا في سبيل الله فمنكم من يبخل ومن يبخل فإنما يبخل عن نفسه والله الغني وأنتم الفقراء وإن تتولوا يستبدل قوما غيركم ثم لا يكونوا أمثالكم. Brother and sister, very clear in here, and I'm going to do my best to relay the message to you. Here you have been invited to spend it in the way of Allah. Among you will hold out of greed, and whoever holds out of greed, he holds goodness from his own self. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala al-ghani, and we are the poor, we are the needy. And if you continue doing that, He can replace us with another ummah, brother and sister. So it is very clearly, you have been invited to spend fi sabilillah. And it's up to you. I did my job. Islamic Society of Corona did their job. They brought me here. We did our job. Now it's up to to you to listen to the message and to pass it on to everyone that you know they may pay and also negate that good deeds. Brother and sister of Islam, Allah, every one of us is a sinner. It goes without saying. You know it and everybody knows that. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in Surah Hud, وَأَقِمُوا الصَّلَاةَ طَرَفَيِ النَّهَارِ وَزُلَفًا مِنَ اللَّيْلِ إِنَّ الْحَسَنَاتِ يُذْهِبْنَ السَّيِّئَاتِ ذَلِكَ ذِكْرَى لِلذَّاكِرِينَ. The good deeds, brother and sister, erases the bad deeds. So when you increase your good deeds in the month of Ramadan, it gets multiplied. And then it might help you to go to Jannat al-Firdaus al-A'la, the one we're all working toward, brother and sister. And let me tell you, do you know how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to judge us? Do you have any idea how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to judge us? If you do not know, I will share it with you right now. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, brother and sister, Yawm al-Qiyamah, He's going to put our good deeds in one side of the scale. And then the bad deeds in the other side of the scale. And if your good deeds weigh more, inshallah, you're going to go to heaven, paradise. If your bad deeds weigh more, you're going to go to the hellfire. And let me share that with you. Again, everything I tell you, I will back it up from the Holy Quran. بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم في سورة المؤمنون, which number 23, you could revert, go back to it inshallah and see and read it yourself. بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فمن ثقلت موازينه فأولئك هم المفلحون ومن خفت موازينه فأولئك الذين خسروا أنفسهم في جهنم خالدون. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us what I told you earlier. Whoever his good deeds is way more, you're going to go to heaven. And your bad deeds, your bad deeds is way more, you're going to go to the hellfire. And if you say, hey Allah, give me another chance, I need help, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will continue with the verse, and it's right after that, أَلَمْ تَكُنْ آيَاتِي تُتْلَى عَلَيْكُمْ فَكُنْتُمْ بِهَا تُكَذِّبُونَ. Isn't it my verses used to be recited to you and you used to deny it? So brother and sister, it's time for us to open our heart, to open our checkbook and say, I am committed to give the Islamic Society of Corona $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000, or you could call and say, I will take care of the electricity bill. How much is it? Or I will take care of the trash bill. Or I will take care of the elevator bill. I will take care of whatever you can. And we will provide you, inshallah, the receipt, and you can pay it directly, or you pay it in here, and inshallah, it will help us. Brother and sister, let me share with you, before I end, a hadith from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he tells us, السخي قريب من الله السخي قريب من الله قريب من الجنة قريب من الناس بعيد عن النار والبخيل بعيد من الله بعيد من الجنة بعيد من الناس قريب من النار. What does this mean? عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, the generous person is near Allah and near Allah and near paradise and near the people, and also far from the hellfire. And the stingy person, al-bakhil, is far from Allah, far from the paradise, and far from the people, and near the hellfire. You choose where you want to be. Of course, the generous person, everyone will want a friend with him. Everyone will come close to him. The stingy person, al-bakhil, everyone will want to stay away as far as they can. So do not be among those. Brother and sister, I do hope and pray that this speech this evening inspired you and it opened your heart and let you understand your responsibility toward your masajid and toward your masjid here at the Islamic Society of Corona, Norco. And let me share with you something before I close. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he tells us, الدال على الخير كفاعله. الدال على الخير كفاعله. What does this mean? It means, brother and sister, whoever guide a person to do a good deed as he did it himself. Whoever guide a person to do a good deed because he cannot do it just like he did it himself. So here, I'm asking you, please, 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 share this link with everyone in your list. And inshallah, someone, his heart will open and someone will donate, and you, both of you, will get, inshallah, the reward for al-Wahid al-Ahad al-Qawi al-Jabbar Allah. In my end of my speech, brother and sister, I would like to thank you very, very much. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and give you the wealth and the health. Now, I would like to let you know our program is going to continue with the Fadilat al-Sheikh Ali Shamsuddin. Sheikh Ali Shamsuddin, he was born in Mansoura, Egypt, and he began memorizing the Holy Quran at the age of 14 years old. And he completed memorizing the Holy Quran and Tajweed when he was 17 years old. And he's well known worldwide. He traveled a lot of places. And he immigrated to United States approximately 18 years ago, and he lives in San Diego. And he is known of mimicking the voice of Fadilat al-Sheikh Mahmoud Khalil al-Khusri. And he is one of the people I really love to listen to Fadilat al-Sheikh Mahmoud Khalil al-Khusri a lot. So I'm going to introduce to you Fadilat al-Sheikh Ali Shamsuddin. What he's going to do, he's going to recite for us some Quran, just like Sheikh Mahmoud Khalil al-Khusri, and right after that, he's going to continue with dua, inshallah. So let me see if he's ready. Are you ready يا مولانا؟ جاهز؟ أنت جاهز؟ أنت جاهز؟
Yes. نعم.
تفضل. يا القرآن الدعاء إن شاء الله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا وقعت الواقعة ليس لوقعتها كاذبة خافضة رافعة إذا رجت الأرض رجا وبست الجبال بثا فكانت هباء منبثا وكنتم أزواجا ثلاثة فأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشأمة ما أصحاب المشأمة والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون في جنات النعيم ثلة من الأولين وقليل من الآخرين على سرر ولحم طير مما يشتهون وحور عين كأمثال اللؤلؤ المكنون جزاء بما كانوا يعملون لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا تأثيما إلا قيلا سلاما سلاما وأصحاب اليمين ما أصحاب اليمين في سدر مخضود وطلح منضود وظل ممدود وماء مسكوب وفاكهة كثيرة لا مقطوعة ولا ممنوعة وفرش مرفوعة إنا أنشأناهن إنشاء فجعلناهن أبكارا عربا أترابا لأصحاب اليمين ثلة من الأولين وثلة من الآخرين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي قدر فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العظيم.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you enjoyed the recitation of the Holy Quran by Sheikh Ali Shamsuddin. Brother and sister, he's going to start with dua in a few minutes, inshallah. And all you have to say, Ameen, after him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept in today. Now, I want to go back to my speech earlier. We were talking about donating fi sabilillah and donating for the Islamic Society of Corona, Norco. If you've been touched by this beautiful recitation on my speech and you like to send a check or to bail us any amount of money, you could please contact the Islamic Society of Corona. And also I'm going to give you the address that you could send the check. The address is 465 Santana Way. It's S-A-N-T-A, Santana Way, Corona, California, 92881. So also you could look it up. You could go to Google and put ISCN, or you could put Islamic Society of Corona, Norco. You'll find the address, you'll find the number, how to go get hold of us. And if you already made up your mind to donate fi sabilillah and to donate for your masjid. Again, please do what you can. Do not wait until we call you or knock on your door, which we're not going to do that. It's your responsibility, brother and sister, to donate without anyone contacting you. So now I'm going to leave you with dua, and here's Fadilat al-Sheikh Ali Shamsuddin, and all you have to say, Ameen.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد في الأولين
آمين.
وصل على سيدنا محمد في الآخرين
آمين.
وصل على سيدنا محمد في كل وقت رحيم وصل على سيدنا محمد في الملأ الأعلى إلى يوم الدين.
آمين.
ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم واهدنا ووفقنا إلى الحق وإلى طريق مستقيم ببركة القرآن العظيم ببركة القرآن العظيم واعف عنا يا كريم واعف عنا يا رحيم اللهم تقبل دعاءنا اللهم تقبل دعاءنا اللهم تقبل دعاءنا واشفنا واشف مرضانا واشفنا واشف مرضانا وارحمنا وارحم موتانا وأهلك العفو فاعف عنا.
آمين.
اللهم اختم بالصالحات أعمالنا.
آمين.
اللهم اكفنا شر ما أهمنا.
آمين.
وعلى الإيمان الكامل والكتاب والسنة جمعا توفنا وأنت راض عنا يا كريم.
يا الله.
اغفر اللهم لنا ولوالدينا ولمشايخنا ولإخواننا في الله تعالى أحياء وأمواتا ولكافة المسلمين أجمعين. اللهم اجعلنا نخشاك كأنما نراك وأسعدنا برؤياك ومتعنا برؤياك وأسعدنا برؤياك ومتعنا برؤياك واجمعنا مع حبيبك ونبيك ومصطفاك. اللهم يا عالم السر منا لا تكشف الستر عنا وعافنا واعف عنا وعافنا واعف عنا وعافنا واعف عنا وكن لنا حيث كنا. اللهم أصلح لنا شأننا كله ولا تكلنا إلى أنفسنا طرفة عين. اللهم افتح لنا أبواب رحمتك يا رب العالمين. اللهم ثبت القرآن في قلوبنا واجره على ألسنتنا. اللهم ثبت القرآن في قلوبنا واجره على ألسنتنا. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك يا مولانا سميع قريب مجيب الدعوات يا رب العالمين. اللهم افتح علينا فتوح العارفين بك يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا بالقرآن العظيم. اللهم ارحمنا بالقرآن العظيم. اللهم اجعل القرآن العظيم ربيع قلوبنا ونور صدورنا وذهاب همومنا وغمنا وأحزاننا. اللهم اجعل القرآن لنا في الدنيا قرينا وفي القبر مؤنسا وعلى الصراط نورا وفي القيامة شفيعا ومن النار سترا وحجابا وإلى الخيرات كلها دليلا وإماما وإلى الخيرات كلها دليلا وإماما. اللهم ذكرنا منه ما نسينا وعلمنا منه ما جهلنا وارزقنا تلاوته آناء الليل وأطراف النهار على الوجه الذي يرضيك عنا. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. اللهم اجعلنا من عتقاء شهر رمضان. اللهم اجعلنا من عتقاء شهر القرآن. اللهم اجعلنا يا مولانا في يومنا هذا وفي ليلتنا هذه وفي شهرنا هذا من عتقائك من النار ومن المقبولين. اللهم اجعلنا من عتقائك من النار ومن المقبولين.
اللهم تقبل منا يا رب العالمين. اللهم تقبل هذا الدعاء وهذا القرآن واجعله لنا يوم الحساب يوم القيامة. My dear brother and sister, we come to the end of our program this evening. Again, we do hope and pray that you enjoyed it, and please forward what you have seen and share it with others, therefore they can also benefit from it. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatuhu wa barakatuh from the Islamic Society of Corona, Norco, and remember, we need your help and support.